Ever feel like you've missed out on those epic games everyone keeps raving about? Trust me, we've all been there. But don't worry, because today we're diving deep into the 10 single-player story-based games you absolutely can't miss. Let's jump right into the list. Deathloop throws you into the shoes of Colt, an assassin stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef. The only way to escape is to assassinate 8 key targets, known as visionaries, before the day resets. Each loop offers opportunities to uncover clues and assassinate the visionaries in different ways. You'll need to learn about their routines and manipulate the environment to get the upper hand. Deathloop features a variety of supernatural abilities you can acquire throughout the game. These abilities, coupled with different weapons and gadgets, allow for creative approaches to assassination and combat. Deathloop is a unique blend of genres, offering strategic planning, assassination mechanics, and emergent gameplay within an intriguing time loop narrative. If you enjoy games that encourage experimentation and mastery, Deathloop is definitely worth checking out. Spec Ops: The Line is a third-person war shooter that initially appears akin to games like Battlefield or Call of Duty. As you step into the worn boots of a soldier, you'll experience some of the most haunting scenes ever depicted in this medium. The narrative forces you to confront difficult choices, pushing forward regardless of the consequences, even if it means committing war crimes. The emotional weight of these decisions lingers long after you've put down the controller. Dubai, a city rarely explored in video games, becomes the backdrop for your harrowing journey. Its visual design captures both the opulence and decay, creating a unique atmosphere that immerses players in a world on the brink. While the shooting mechanics may not match the precision of Battlefield or Call of Duty, Spec Ops: The Line compensates with its well-written story and thought-provoking themes. It's a title that transcends mere entertainment, leaving an indelible mark on those who experience it. If you're seeking a game that challenges conventions, provokes introspection, and offers a gripping narrative, it's an unforgettable experience that defies genre expectations. Thaumaturge, a supernatural detective story in 1905, Warsaw. The Thaumaturge is an isometric action RPG that plunges you into the role of Victor Shulsky, a detective returning to his Warsaw homeland after a 15-year absence. Upon arrival, he's thrust into a mystery surrounding his father's death, a world filled with supernatural entities known as saluters, and the simmering tensions of early 20th century Warsaw. The game offers a unique blend of investigation, decision-based storytelling, and combat as you utilize your thaumaturgical abilities, the art of harnessing saluters, to uncover the truth. However, be prepared for a text-heavy narrative and a potentially slower pace compared to some action RPGs. The combat system, while innovative, might lack the complexity desired by some players. If you're looking for a unique RPG experience that blends historical intrigue with supernatural mystery, the Thaumaturge is a must-play. With its memorable characters, morally ambiguous choices, and innovative combat system, it promises an unforgettable journey through the haunted streets of Warsaw. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or a newcomer, Resident Evil 4 offers a thrilling journey regardless of which version you choose. This title stands as a landmark in gaming history, completely revamping the third-person shooter genre with its dynamic over-the-shoulder perspective and smooth controls. For fans of the Resident Evil series, it marked a significant evolution, leaving behind the tank controls and fixed camera angles for a more action-oriented experience. Back when it first came out, I was floored by how innovative it felt. Even today, Resident Evil 4 holds up remarkably well. The campy tone adds to the experience, and the suspenseful story keeps you guessing. You'll encounter a memorable cast of characters as you fight to rescue the president's daughter from a terrifying new type of enemy. Tightly designed combat puts a variety of weapons at your disposal, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Puzzles break up the action, forcing you to use your brain as much as your brawn. And let's not forget the epic boss fights that will test your skills to the limit. To truly experience the magic of Resident Evil 4, go in as blind as possible. The surprises and twists are a big part of what makes this game so special. Set against the backdrop of the brutal 14th century, ravaged by the 100 Years' War and gripped by the fear of the Inquisition, A Plague Tale: Innocence offers a tense, nerve-wracking stealth experience that will truly get under your skin. You play as Amicia de Rune, a young noblewoman thrust into a desperate situation. Following a devastating attack on her home, you must protect your younger brother Hugo, who suffers from a mysterious illness connected to the supernatural rat swarms plaguing the land. The bond between Amicia and Hugo feels authentic and deeply touching as they navigate a world filled with danger. The game masterfully blends historical elements with dark fantasy. Witness the horrors of the plague and the Inquisition's brutality firsthand. The detailed level design, immersive audio, and polished presentation across various settings bring this world to life. Character accents add a layer of authenticity, though the voice acting can be uneven at times. While the conflict with the Inquisition might feel slightly forced at moments, the overall story is gripping and will leave you wanting more. You'll encounter a group of children struggling to survive in this harsh world, and their fight for survival against overwhelming odds is both heartbreaking and inspiring. While we're focusing on innocence for now, it's important to note that the recently released sequel, A Plague Tale: Requiem, continues the story of Amicia and Hugo's journey in a new and exciting way. Metro Exodus is a first-person shooter unlike any other. Set in the wastelands of a post-nuclear Russia, the game boasts stunning visuals that will leave you breathless. But its beauty goes far beyond the surface. Based on the novels by Dmitry Glukhovsky, Metro Exodus weaves a compelling story of humanity clinging to survival after a devastating nuclear war. You take on the role of Artyom, who ventures out from the familiar metro tunnels with a group of survivors in search of a new life. What truly elevates Metro Exodus is the crew you travel with. Unlike many shooter companions, these characters are well written and feel genuinely human. You'll build bonds with them, learn about their pasts, and face moral dilemmas as you decide how to help them. You can choose to approach situations with stealth, taking down enemies silently or avoiding them altogether. But when the fight is unavoidable, the game excels as a shooter, demanding tactical thinking and resource management. The option to revisit areas with different playstyles adds significant replay value. With its stunning visuals, gripping story, well-developed companions, and diverse gameplay, Metro Exodus is a must-play for any fan of first-person shooters. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End marks the grand finale of Nathan Drake's globe-trotting adventures, masterfully crafted by Naughty Dog. While each of Drake's previous escapades showcased exceptional storytelling, it's this final chapter that truly delves into his personal growth and provides profound insights into his past and relationships. As we follow Drake, he grapples with a history of violence, seeking redemption while navigating a complex web of emotions. The game captivates players with its well-developed characters, a gripping narrative, and remarkable facial capture and voice acting. Every moment feels purposeful, drawing players into the heart of the action. From the lush jungles of South America to the bustling cityscapes, each environment in Uncharted 4 feels meticulously crafted and serves a purpose in the story. The gameplay seamlessly blends pulse-pounding action sequences with intricate puzzles and witty dialogue. Every moment in the game feels purposeful, keeping you on the edge of your seat as you join Nathan on his final and most personal treasure hunt. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game, it's an experience. From the very first moment, you'll be captivated by the stunning visuals and intricate details that bring the Wild West to life. The world of Red Dead Redemption 2 feels real. Explore sprawling landscapes, bustling towns, and hidden secrets, all teeming with diverse wildlife and interesting characters. As you delve deeper, the triumphs and failures of your outlaw gang, the Van der Linde gang, will feel like your own. The game masterfully weaves a narrative that evokes a sense of warmth, empathy, and the complexities of human relationships. You play as Arthur Morgan, a complex and conflicted outlaw. The incredible voice acting and character development make Arthur feel real, and you'll build strong connections with the other members of the Van der Linde gang. By the end, they won't just be fellow outlaws, they'll feel like friends. Red Dead Redemption 2 boasts a hyper-realistic open world unlike any other. Encounter interesting NPCs with their own stories, hunt a variety of animals, and uncover hidden mysteries around every corner. The main story missions alone offer a captivating 70-hour journey, but that's just the beginning. Explore the world at your own pace, complete side quests, or simply soak in the atmosphere. With so much to discover, you can easily sink hundreds of hours into this masterpiece. Whether you prefer the single-player journey or the online adventures, Red Dead Redemption 2 offers a wealth of content to keep you entertained. The immersive world, compelling characters, and engrossing story solidify its place as a modern masterpiece. Few games have captured the hearts of gamers quite like Final Fantasy VII. A complete remake for a new generation, Final Fantasy VII Remake dives deep into the sprawling metropolis of Midgar. This action RPG expands upon the original story, offering fresh perspectives on characters like Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret. You'll encounter new scenes, events, and thrilling real-time combat that lets you switch between characters and unleash strategic attacks. The narrative throws in a curveball with the introduction of Whispers, mysterious beings that try to alter fate. While choices throughout the game can influence dialogue and potentially future installments, this is just the first part of a planned trilogy. Final Fantasy VII Remake, a visually stunning and action-packed reimagining of a beloved classic, with a story that's both nostalgic and full of surprises. The Last of Us, an action-adventure set in a post-apocalyptic America ravaged by a deadly fungus. Take control of Joel, a hardened smuggler tasked with escorting Ellie, a teenage girl who may hold the key to a cure. Their treacherous adventure across a ravaged landscape forces them to rely on each other for survival. The Last of Us isn't just about shooting. It emphasizes resource scarcity and crafting as you scavenge for supplies, create weapons, and grapple with tough moral choices. Prepare to be emotionally invested by the game's powerful narrative, character development, and exploration of complex themes like humanity, loss, and the bonds that endure even in the darkest times. If you're captivated by the story of Joel and Ellie, The Last of Us Part 2 picks up several years later, delving deeper into their complex relationship and the consequences of their actions. That's my list of the top 10 single-player story-based video games you can't miss. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. See you next time.